Generally, infrastructure plays a critical role in expanding national production capacity, which leads to increase in a country's wealth. In developing nations, expansions in electric grids, roadways, and railways shows marked growth in economic development. However, the relationship does not remain in advanced nations, who witness lower rates of return on such infrastructure investments. Nevertheless, infrastructure yields indirect benefits through the supply chain, land values, small business growth, consumer sales, and social benefits of community development and access to opportunity. The American Society of Civil Engineers cite the many transformative projects that have shaped the growth story of the United States, including the Transcontinental Railroad that connected major cities from the Atlantic to Pacific coast, the Panama Canal that revolutionized shipment by connecting the two oceans in the Western Hemisphere, the interstate highway system that spawned the mobility of the masses, and still others that include the Hoover Dam, Trans-Alaskan Pipeline, and many bridges, like the Golden Gate, Brooklyn Bridge, and more. All these efforts are testimony to the infrastructure and economic development correlation. European and Asian development economists have also argued that the existence of modern rail infrastructure is a significant indicator of a country's economic advancement. Investment in infrastructure is also being used as a stimulus to the economy. During the Great Depression of the 1930s, many governments undertook public works projects in order to create jobs and stimulate the economy. Following the global financial crisis of 2008 and 9, some again proposed investing in infrastructure as a means of stimulating the economy. According to researchers at the Overseas Development Institute, the lack of infrastructure in many developing countries represents one of the most significant limitations to economic growth and achievement of the Millennium Development Goals. Infrastructure investments and maintenance can be very expensive, especially in such areas as landlocked, rural, and sparsely populated countries in Africa.